If you ever get arrested, what you say in that moment can either protect you or make your situation worse. And most people don't realize this until it's too late. So let's keep this simple. Here's what you should say and what you should never say. First, what to say. You only need to remember two things: your name and one sentence. I want to remain silent and I want a lawyer. That's it. You are legally required to identify yourself, but beyond that, you have the right to remain silent, and you should use that right. Now, here's where most people make a mistake. They try to explain, they try to defend themselves, they think if they just tell their side of the story, everything will clear up. But that's not how it works. Anything you say can be used against you, not just in that moment, but later in court. Even small details, even things you think are harmless, even jokes or offhand comments. So here's what you should not say. Do not admit anything. Do not try to explain your actions. Do not answer questions without a lawyer present. And most importantly, do not argue or resist. Stay calm, be respectful, but don't volunteer information. Now, let's talk about why this matters. When you're under stress, it's easy to say things you don't mean or say things incorrectly. And once those words are out, you can't take them back. That's why having a lawyer matters, because your lawyer's job is to protect your rights and guide what should and should not be said. Not in the moment of panic, but with strategy. Now, here's the key takeaway. Silence is not guilt. Silence is protection. Asking for a lawyer is not an admission of wrongdoing, it's a smart decision. So if you ever find yourself in that situation, remember this. Identify yourself, stay calm, and say one sentence. I want to remain silent and I want a lawyer. Then stop talking, because what you don't say can be just as important as what you do.